Hi, welcome back to part 6 of our video series, Kid Builds an AR-15. Today Elijah is going to be installing his AR-15 takedown and pivot pins.
Alright, so we're going to do the pivot pin first. So what you want to do is you want to take some frog lube or any automotive grease and just add a little drop right there. When you do that, we're going to set that up to the side and we're going to take our spring and we're going to put a very small amount of frog lube on that. Alright, now that we got that on there, we're going to put the spring in the little channel right there. Make sure it's all the way in. Then we're going to take our detent and we're going to, we're going to gently set it in there, just like that. We're then going to take our pivot pin, and you might want to wear some glasses for this because if it slips you could shoot it. It can shoot into your eye, so you want to make sure that you're doing it correctly. There's also special tools you can use to do it. And we're going to use the special tool. So what you're going to do is this is what the special tool looks like. We're going to slide it through. We're going to line this hole right here where the detent goes in, just like that. Then we're going to take our detent and drop it in. Then there's this other special tool that allows us to push the detent in. We're going to want to look at it from a little bit of a lower angle so that we can see how far it went in. Because when you push it in, it's going to want to apply pressure. Hold on, let me find the... There it is. Okay, now it dropped in. So we're going to... Whoopsies. We're going to apply pressure, push it in, look down here, and we're going to just barely enough to where we can turn it just like that. Alright, now that we've done that, put that down and we can take our pivot pin and we're going to want to keep applying pressure so right here and here, and we're going to slowly slide it in. Alright, there it is. Alright, now that you've got it in like that, if the little channel is not where it's supposed to be, you can just turn it, but we got it to where it is. Now you're just going to push it all the way through. And that's the pivot pin. Now we're going to move on to the takedown pin, which is a little bit easier. We're going to put a little bit of frog lube on this. And we're going to put a little bit of frog lube on this, right down there in the channel. Oops. Alright. So we're going to put down the takedown pin in, but with this one you're going to want to put the detent in first. So we drop the detent in, and we're going to put the spring in. If you had a buffer tube, you would do a bit more, but since we don't, that's where we're going to leave off. That's how I put my takedown pin and my pivot pin in.
Thank you for joining us in our video series, Kid Builds an AR-15. Join us next time where Elijah will be installing his AR-15 buffer tube. Thank you.